Heyo everybody and welcome back to DRG. Today we are doing another viewer build by Marshmallows Gamer. This is the Fire Wizard, as they have called it, and it is Hurricane with frag missiles with this specific setup, which I've gotta say, honestly say, I've never actually picked up the damage upgrade and the fire rate upgrade at the same time. Usually if I pick any one of these two, I pick up nano missiles, or if I pick up the ammo upgrade, I pick up improved feed mechanism. So it's going to be quite weird, and also not having stun is something else. But the other thing that we have to play with is triple tech chambers. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying words today. It's something that's been going on. Who cares? Who cares about what's happening in my life? And we are playing without fear, which is fantastic for my enjoyment of this build, because usually I would just be able to switch over to Coil, fire Coil, and be free from anything at any time. We are also going to be playing with Necro-Thermal Catalyst, which is, in my opinion, doesn't do anything, but you know what? We are going to be playing it, and the objective is we're going to be trying to trigger Necro-Thermal Catalyst as many times as possible, which is also why I'm bringing the Incendiary Nade. Now, we are in mission content revised, but we aren't in testing. We are just in the normal branch, so the nades haven't been changed thus yet. So, let's go see what's going to be happening down in the missions. So, we are heading down into a mining expedition. It has tier 8 body block, which I see it every once in a while, and I don't think it actually does anything. I know it's supposed to make it so that you can't move past bugs. They actually, like, have collision and stuff. But I don't think it actually does anything. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I am currently in YouTube Studio looking at comments, and they have added, like, AI-generated comments that I can respond with. I just click it and it responds, and it feels like the most soulless thing that I can possibly do to people. How? It takes 3 to light a loop? It takes 4 to light a loop bug? Oh my god. So, we have a little history lesson for everybody. So, back when Hurricane, in Season 1, when Hurricane was first introduced, the fire upgrade was absolutely broken. It lit grunts, I think, in 2 shots, which usually you kill them in 3, but it lit grunts in 2 shots, which means you no longer need to really care about that grunt. Now it's a little bit different because, A, they now reduce your damage, and I think it was also nerfed slightly. It's a little bit of a wild time that happened for the fire upgrade, which I desperately think the tier 3 of Hurricane needs to be changed at some point, because the only thing that you pick in Hurricane T3 is stun. There is no reason to pick anything else. Anyway, we're running with fire, so I'm gonna have to figure out, why is there a thing on the ground? That's probably a Jada's. We're gonna figure out real quick that I don't have stun. The only CC that I have in this build is actually from Coil, because fire nades don't CC bugs. Why is there a breeder in the cave system at the moment? I mean, the breeder is absolutely and unequivocally dead, but, like, why is there a breeder in here? It's 2 breeders. Oh my god. Please don't be Brood Nexus breeders. I pray to you that this is not Brood Nexus breeders. Okay, how often do you get a breeder that's also still in the same place? Get out of here, brother. Do you block me? I don't think so, but I don't know so. I also have AoE Hurricane, so get the hell out of here. I'm sorry, but how much ammo do I have for Hurricane? I have 260? Okay, yeah, I understand why people never take the ammo upgrade in Tier 1. So, it is the New Year's, everybody, which which comes with New Year's resolutions. It's a fact that happens every single year, that during New Year's resolutions, the amount of gym memberships go up significantly and then drop off in, like, June or something. I don't remember when that is. But I've always disliked New Year's resolutions, because New Year's resolutions, like, why are you waiting till New Year's to, like, you know, improve yourself? You should always be striving to improve yourself at any given time in any given scenario. So, I understand that New Year's resolutions... Yeah, okay, that was really cool. I haven't actually played with Necro-Thermal Catalyst, and just seeing it go off right then and there, that was actually really cool. I understand why people run this now instead of, you know, using any of the other things. But that is the main point of the build, is to use Necro-Thermal Catalyst, which is perfectly fine. And I guess that is a reason to be using fire nades as well. I think this is a perfectly fine place to fight this swarm, even though that it's kind of cringe, and I think they're coming toward him as well. That's also an acid spitter, and I don't want that acid spitter to be on anymore. Bosco, can you take care of the... Oh, fucking... What am I gonna do with you? Bosco? I have an understanding of what I'm gonna do with him. I am going to let him die via power attack and just Bosco. There is swarmers coming in, which can't be Necro-Thermal Catalyst, because as soon as they light on fire, they just die. There's also 2 Praetorians heading in, and a bunch of other things. Light that guy on fire, please. Okay, well, don't. You know what? Don't light him on fire. I don't know if I lit that guy on fire, but I really hope I did. I need to reload. I also have a Tri-Jaw coming in. I'm gonna toss the shield on the ground because I have no idea where the hell this thing is coming from. Where the Stalker is coming from. Stalker, where are you? I don't think I killed him. They really need to make a loud sound when they die as well. No, he's still alive. I can hear him throughout the area. Light the grunt. You didn't light the grunt, but you know what? That's fine. Light the... You know, just light something on fire, please. Oh my god, they are spawning on me. Alright, just toss this over there. Hopefully that kills all of them. This isn't MCR, so I need to actually, you know, kill them. Oh, Lord. Hey, Stalker! I thought you were not there? I thought you were somewhere fucking else, dude. Well, why are you there, dude? Why do Stalkers exist? Can I help all of you? The Stalker's not dead, by the way. I need to be very clear about that one. He's about to, like, come in and rearrange my booty hole. Rearrange my booty hole, I mean, why is there still fucking bugs coming down here? Hello? I thought I killed all of you. And by killed all of you, I mean... Just get out of here. Okay, where's the Stalker? Stalker ran into the trail, the Stalker is on fire, and hopefully dead. This, I would rather have lead bursters than fire nades. Can I help all of you? Why is there so many bugs still coming? Please. I beg of you. The Stalker reset his own fire. The main problem I see with this build is, it's not burning hell. It is... Okay, so let me start talking about why I think most of the reason why T5-1 is so bad is because you're losing out on stun, which is a very big, like, counter thing that the reason why you don't take it is you're losing out on stun. And stun is a very big thing for Hurricane since it's one of the few ways that you can have CC on Gunner. Autocannon and Hurricane don't have built-in stun, but Minigun does. So what you do is you take Burning Hell for any of your volatile bullets or Necro-Thermal Catalyst builds, because it still has stun, and if you're taking the overclock's just perfectly good anyway, so it really doesn't matter that you're taking a burning build. And then the opportunity cost of using hot bullets or aggressive venting, those are already the best things that you could take on bullet hell, not bullet hell, burning hell. So it's just like, it's just the best of all worlds here. And then taking, what is it? What is this thing called? I think it's called like napalm rounds or whatever, is just an opportunity cost and a half. It's one mod, which is still fantastic. It's like more and above what you could get on the other one, but it's also not a very good mod. It lowers your damage by 33%, and it also just removes stun from Hurricane, essentially. It's still fine. Still entirely fine, but I am heavily noticing the lack of damage, because A, I have to shoot 3 times to light basic grunts, and then this corner shellback took a hell of a long time to actually light. And can I talk about how NecroThermal Catalyst has friendly fire damage? Why? Why does it have friendly fire damage, dude? I don't know, and I really don't care. Can we light another guard on fire and then, like... Thank you. I was trying to light, or hit that other guard. This suppressor is just going to be alive for a very long time, isn't it? Enjoy that one. That's not gonna deal damage to him. It doesn't... That fire doesn't actually deal proper damage, by the way. He's already not lit on fire right after it fucking leaves. Oh, wonderful. You know what's gonna be really good for Macteras? Stun. You know what we don't have? Also stun. What a fantastic time it is. How are we gonna be dealing with these Macteras? I guess I need a resupply pod. I mean, you know, how am I going to be dealing with these Macteras? Oh, wow, it's lit on fire. Hey, look. Everything's now lit on fire. Congratulations, we have done it. NecroThermal Catalyst is good at exactly one thing, and that is lighting literally everything the fuck on fire, which is fantastic. Can I help both of you? Which, you know, being on fire kind of hurts. I need one of these guys to be lit on fire. You please. Doesn't NecroThermal Catalyst actually deal proper damage? I tried to hit that tri-draw. I failed to hit that tri-draw. It doesn't really matter. Okay, listen, I have to ask. I have to go find that out. Does NecroThermal Catalyst do actual damage? I think it does, because I've been seeing things all of a sudden die, but I'm not too sure. It gains a bonus 30% damage as fire element plus heat when damaging burning enemies. Additionally, killing a burning enemy will cause an explosion that does 80 fire element damage plus 80 radial heat. So it gets 80%. It gets 80 more damage, and it gains 30% of damage as fire element plus heat. So I've been using it correctly. Kind of insane, but you know, whatever. Hi, grabber. How can I help you? Please get out of here. Oh, that's a lot of things that just happened right away. Can I help you? And then also light everything else on fire. Actually, never mind. I am out of ammo. What a fantastic thing. Luckily, all these things, all these Macteras, super weak to fire, so it really doesn't matter. So, what are my New Year's resolutions? Well, my New Year's resolutions is actually start taking walks at a consistent rate instead of once every blue moon. And my other New Year's resolution is don't fucking fall down and kill and die. Don't fall down a pit and die is another one. I don't know, I think that's literally it, because I'm Mostly just a person who will decide to do things like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, I should do that. Like, on my channel, I started doing shorts. That's not a New Year's resolution, that's just like, oh, we should start doing that. Because it's kind of fun. I don't know. New Year's, as I said, New Year's resolution is just kind of a weird idea for me. Or a weird idea to even, like, put through the brain canal. Since it shouldn't really matter. But hey, man, as long as you're trying to improve yourself, it doesn't really matter what time you do it, I guess. I guess another New Year's resolution that I can try to do is stream twice a week instead of once a week. Well, one stream should be variety stream, and then the other stream should be just DRG. That's something that I can do as well. Yeah, I have not noticed body block at all, by the way. And we've already been through, what, 2 swarms? One of them was Mactera, so it doesn't really matter. That's a leech. Well, the leech is now on fire, so it really doesn't matter. That no Necro-Thermal Catalyst charges, huh? Those guys died to the fire dot before I even shot them. Hey, Bosco, can you, kill this guy? Also, you know what I also dislike about the fire thing as well? Is the fire thing makes it so I can't really shoot the Menace with Hurricane, while, like, get Bosco to fire a cryo rocket at something, and now start firing at it with Hurricane, because, like, it's just gonna temp shock it. Oh yeah, it's now 200 extra damage, but, like, I would rather just fire at it normally, without fire. There's 2 Menaces, I see. But you know what I could do is just, you know, get NecroThermal Catalyst damage off, which is still absolutely insane. Alright, well, let's go. I didn't actually expect NecroThermal Catalyst to add on damage. I just assumed it was going to be, you know, it does the explosion, but hey man, I am exceedingly happy with this build. This build isn't as bad as I was thinking, but it's still kind of... What is going on? Can I help you? Oh, that's a... None of them got lit on fire. We should just toss a fire grenade and try to fire at the grunts, but, like, the fire nade isn't going to light things on fire, unfortunately, as much as people think it will. It absolutely will not. I won't help. Can I help you, Warden? Can I enjoy the fact that you will be dead by my hand here soon? As I miss every single attack. Also, throw the... Okay, let me just show you how bad it is. There's an incendiary on the other side of that. Let me... If I see any non-burning grunt, it's going to be an awful time. Okay, you know what? No grunts came through while there was a while it was on fire. So, you know, maybe I should be thanking Carl for it. I was trying to kill the Tri-Jaw, but I obviously missed the Tri-Jaw a bunch. I need to go get a resupply as well. Can you stop firing at me from that specific angle? Because you, sir, are a dickbag. I tried to fire at that on-fire grunt, but I missed every single time. Absolute and unequivocally a skill issue. What I will say about this is the only thing that I can really tell could be absolutely fantastic for this build is taking Undercharger, which could be absolutely fantastic since it already adds, like, NecroThermal Catalyst adds a little bit of damage as well. But that's literally it. I don't think there really needs to be that many big changes to this build, because it's already kind of fantastic and does what it needs to do. So, me and the relationship watch Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and some of 3. And note, I've watched Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 before. 1 and 2 are pretty good films all the way through. And then I started watching 3. And my initial reaction to watching 3 was, this isn't like the other two. This is... The other two were this is a children's movie, but I can watch it as an adult because it still, like, tickles the brain in certain ways, because it's, you know, it's expressing certain ideas or something that could be really felt as a adult. And then I started watching... Oh, I don't have... You're telling me... Excuse me. Let me throw everything out to the wind. You're telling me I have a 50% chance to stun that Praetorian with Coil Stun, and I proceeded to shoot him 3 times, and he didn't get stunned. This is why stun is so much worse than fear, because it's not a 100% chance. It is 50%, which might as well be 0. It is unreliable, so it might as well just not exist. If it's a 50% chance to stun, might as well not exist at all. Is that, like, a fallacy? Oh, absolutely it's a fallacy, because I just stun a bunch of grunts in front of me. But still, it's unreliable. I can't rely on it to get me out of danger whenever I could do it with fear. There's also a bunch of bugs. Anyway, back what... Jesus Christ, there's a stalker somewhere. I need to throw that. I also need to hit some things over there, and I don't know what I actually hit. That guy's not even on fire. This guy's also not on fire. That guy is. I don't know where the stalker went, and I am utterly terrified of the stalker. He's like over there somewhere. There he is. Unfortunately, he douses himself too quickly for me to switch to Necro-Thermal Catalyst. I need to shut up real quick to deal with the stalker. Like over there somewhere. Get out of here. Alright. So, as I was saying, I was watching both of them, or all of the Kung Fu Panda movies that actually matter, and the third one was just a children's movie, is how I saw it. Yes, the other two are also children's movies, but they are children's movies I can at least watch and still have some enjoyment from being an adult. It is just... We started watching the third one, and it goes into, oh yeah, his dad's here, and they start being 2 idiots together, which is... A, very disrespectful to his adoptive father, which is not very Poggies. It also just felt like a different movie. The animation style was weirder. It was also faster paced, at least. It's just... It wasn't Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, is how I felt about it. Now, apparently, it's still a good film. It's either a love it or a hate it, as my brother put it. And I'm sorry, but it's not a very good film, so I didn't watch... We stopped watching it and went and watched the movie of Venture Brothers, which is a fantastic movie if you haven't seen it, by the way. You should go watch that. I'm so sad that Venture Brothers got canceled whenever they left on a cliffhanger, because all of that garbage... They, like, set it up so well, they were promised another season, and then they were canceled on a cliffhanger. All the rest of the seasons could have ended previously, and there would be no problem with it. Just toss one of these. We got 2, we didn't get a third, I didn't click it. Why did I run into the bugs? Can we talk about that? I just ran into the bugs for no reason. There was plenty of room behind me, and I just, like... Dirty-dur. Who cares? Okay. Oh, Lord. It would be a much different thing if Coil fired faster, about it having a 50% chance to fire. The only one that fires faster is Triple Tech Chambers. That's the only one where you can kind of guarantee that you stun on it. I think stun should just... If fear is a 100% chance, stun also should be. Or, you know, you make fear not a 100% chance, and then it's, you know, better. Who cares about the AoE, alright? The AoE is another problem to be had, but honestly, just nerf the shit out of the fear AoE, and it's pretty good. Wonderful. A incoming swarm. We are basically done here, so this is going to be the last swarm, and then we're getting out of here. Kind of pog, alright. And then get Bosco to knock down some of this, and I think that should be it. We can also call down another resupply. We might as well call down another resupply. Didn't Acid Spitter just spawn and start hitting me immediately? Okay, we got 2 Necro-Thermal Catalysts in that. Necro-Thermal Catalyst is very good, and also is the reason why, what is it, Reatomizer is so good. And by so good, I mean not exactly a meme anymore. Because one of the reasons you would take Reatomizer is just to, you know, proceed to... Maybe I should do another build. And just take Reatomizer to see how it would go. You know what? That sounds like a good thing. It's not going to be necessary... I mean, I'm already going to title this build, like, Necro-Thermal Catalyst is the GOAT, so, like, does it really matter? And that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not going to be changing anything but the overclock. I don't really have to think too much about this. This has been a fantastic build. That guy died. Can we... Hey, Bosco, can you get rid of the Acid Spitters? Something that I've been noticing a lot as well is the fact that Acid Spitters exist and I can't fucking see. Acid Spitters exist and I don't deal that much damage to Acid Spitters. At least I deal decent damage to guards since they are taking me fire damage. Hello, welcome to... He didn't die to the fire element? Okay. Sure, dude. Whatever have you. Alright, for our final mission that I have picked, it is going to be a salvage operation. I just want to... Listen, man, I have 2 classes at level 25. I haven't done any of their promotional stuff. And now I'm about to have a 3rd class at 25. And still haven't done any promotional stuff. So all of a sudden I'm going to have 12 missions to do. Which is going to be absolutely and unequivocally awful to deal with. God, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just be playing with Reatomizer? So, what I will say about triple check tamers is that it is a very good overclock, alright? And also, the fact that you get an extra 30% damage from the creature being on fire really helps triple check tamers' other shots deal full damage, deal actual, meaningful damage. But just not playing with triple check tamers is also a fantastic time. And that's the only change that I've done, is just change it to Reatomizer. Because I want to see if Reatomizer is any good. Most likely, no. I'm basically going to be playing with base Coil, which is completely fine with me. Hey, we have a supply pod already. No, this is not the mission content revised testing phase of Salvage Operation, so it's basically the same as normal game. Everything is not going to be as fancy as it could be, which is fine. Doesn't need to be that fancy, even though that would be exceedingly nice, though I am wishing that it was changed, because for some reason, the Ghost Ship Games devs decided when you hold E, you should be able to hold E for 20 seconds at the minimum. Woo! Hey, what about those pipelines? Hey, 5 seconds per pipeline while building it. Go fuck yourself. I have 2 free resupplies. Why? I gotta be honest with you, Chief. I don't know why Salvage Operation is the only one that has, like, broken resupplies. Like, I understand it in a lore reason, but gameplay-wise, it doesn't matter at all. Like, you could be nice on any other mission, like Egg Mission. It could be absolutely and unequivocally nice. But, like, who cares, dude? On Salvage, we're staying in the same place. You give us Nitra for completing the mini mules. It's just not a very good mission for broken resupplies to be, because it's such a Nitra-rich mission. Now, if it was on, you know, a mining mission, that would be wonderful as well. Is that a wave coming in? I really hope it isn't a wave coming in. Hey, look, it's a wave coming in. Hey, look! Get me up here. Don't do it. Absolutely cooking. That didn't kill him? Okay. Absolutely and unequivocally okay. I will say it is doing more damage to triple check timbers, so you know, who cares? I just wish it wasn't on salvage operation. If it was on mining mission, it could be interesting. If it was on, you know, dreads, it would be interesting. It's just, this is not the mission for it, pal. Is this the tutorial mission? It is the fucking tutorial mission. I recognize this layout all of a sudden, and I'm like, hold up, this looks suspicious. God bless. I hate that. Well, also, you know, the blue in the background could have also given it away, but I didn't even recognize the blue in the background. To be perfectly real with you. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what's happening over there. I just assume they're all fucking dead. Also, I just missed the window on exploding that man. Hey, you! Yeah, you over there. Could you get lit on fire, please? Thank you. Using Reatomizer the way it was intended. Lighting septic spreaders on fire, dude. What an amazing way. Alright, I need one of you to be lit on fire so I can light the warden on fire. Only I'll miss that entirely. Is the warden okay? I don't think the warden's okay. I think the warden's having a little bit of a breakdown. You know what's funny? If I was not recording and just playing for fun, I would just straight up abandon this mission as soon as I saw it was the tutorial mission, since I don't want to, like, there's no fun here. There's no stationaries until the last room. It's just a nothing burger, dude. I wonder where the contagion spikes will be. I assume they're just going to be in the last room, since that's where stationaries can spawn. So, you know, real fun. Real fun. I love how we can tell that this is a... what is it called? A lithophage mission, because the swarmers are fighting each other, are biting each other. Because that's just how lithophage works, is that there's a weird... Get lit on fire as well. Get fucked. Reatomizer time. Reatomizer's such a fun... Did he just douse immediately? He was on fire for a half second, and then he just stopped being on fire instantly. Is that a bug? Also, there was no things to be lit on fire. Hey, how about... You know what we could do? We could... you know, freeze the bugs, and then I could reatomize a bug. Look at that. I reatomized a bug. I missed, but don't tell the people not looking at the screen right now. Well, I was wrong. The lithophage stuff is literally right here. That is... It's in a hallway? Yeah, it's just in the hallway, which was what the other, in the last mission that I did for Salvage Operation, the actual Salvage Operation thing was still in the hallway for the tutorial mission, which, you know, it's fine. Get the hell out of here. I assume Reatomizer is just going to dumpster all the bugs here, if I don't actually die right now. Get me out of here. Please get me out of here. Okay, hello everybody. Can I interest you all in lighting the hell on fire? Because I can't apparently get past the fucking thing here. God. Alright, well, I need to... I don't know what I need to do here. It's gonna be a little bit of a weird thing. Okay, light something on fire over there, and then reatomize that thing. Hopefully there is a Curasite Mactera for whatever reason. I assume they're all dead. Alright, I have just assumed that they're dead. Yes, that is absolutely behind me, because why wouldn't it be? Please leave me the hell alone. I don't know why I keep bringing out Reatomizer, even though that I literally just killed the bug that I am going to be Reatomizing. I don't know. Why did this suddenly... Anytime I think of Reatomizer, I always think of Gattaca, which is a movie that I watched in one of my biology classes. It's about a... I've spoken about it on one of these videos before, but it's about a society who could make the best version of you. They literally rewrite your DNA to be the best version that you can be. And there's these twins that proceed to get born, and one of them is not genetically modified to be the best version of that twin, and then the other one is genetically modified to be the best version of the twin. And companies actually, you know, have a stigmatism towards not genetically modified people because, like, why would they? You could either get a worker that is fantastic at their job or some random schmuck off the street. It sounds pretty fucking simple to me. You just take the, you know, the genetically modified person who's going to be the best person that they could be. And it's just about that, and the twin, who is not genetically modified, proceeds to fake his DNA to be like, yes, I have been genetically modified, you can take me, I am good. And it's about that whole society thing. It's a really good film, you should watch it. I need to watch it again since I've watched it like probably 10 years ago, not to the date, but definitely it's been a long time since that biology class. Since biology classes... I don't have any ammo? Interesting. Since the biology class is in middle school? Is it in 6th grade? When do you take biology in America? I assume it's in 6th grade, just because that's... I mean, to be honest, I took biology class so many different times that they all started blurring together. Because for some reason... Not for some reason. You need to have a certain amount of attendance points, and if you miss 10 days at any point in the 180 day year, school year, you don't pass, even though that your grades say, hey man, he has A+ across the entire board. Should he pass? No, he didn't make it. So, yeah, I had to reattend biology class like twice, I think, or 3 times, I don't really know. Anyway, the school wasn't very good for me. Maybe that's why I am the way that I am. So, I also had to attend Math 1 multiple times since I didn't have enough points for it, but I was already, like, I was in, like, pre-calculus or whatever the like, 11th grade math it was, and I was also in fucking 6th grader math, or whatever the hell it is. Like, what is it? No, it's not 6th grader. It's like 8th grade math. It's whenever you enter into high school, it's the first math that you take. And then I am, like, taking sophomore math as well. So, if I'm taking sophomore math, obviously I am equipped to be able to deal with 1st grader math, or whatever the hell they want to call it. Because it's literally just, I don't care about this thing. I am going to be on my phone the entire time. And then you're going to hand me a test. I'm going to pass the fucking test, because I know what the hell I'm doing, and then I'm going to not do the homework, because why would the fuck would I do the homework, dude? You're asking me to prove my knowledge. Just get me the fuck out of school, dude. School's horrible. Or at least the American school is horrible. I don't know. I can't really tell how good European school is or anything like that, because, you know... Oh... there's a bunch of reasons why I don't like school. bunches of reasons why I don't like school. I also don't like college, but that's like a little bit different of the reason why I don't like college, because how life works is it's not what you know, it's who you know. So if you know the correct, like my brother, he's taking HVAC classes. No, I did not hear any of that guy. I need to throw a... Hey, could you guys... I need to toss this right now. I need to toss also all of these, and then... Hope they don't bite me to death before I get this. Was just a little bit, I got hit by a slasher and don't have dash. Really what it came down to. Is that completely fine? Yeah, it just happens every once in a while. Get breathing room, fucker. That's not breathing room, that's actually just being Iron Will. So, my brother, who took HVAC classes, is now going to get a job because he knows the teacher of the HVAC class and he was friendly to the teacher. I fully believe that he would have gotten that job regardless if he was just really good friends with that guy. Is that my problem? Oh, probably it's my problem. Why the hell did you do that? Okay. Sure. None of those are reatomized, actually. Because, you know, fire nades don't actually do anything past the initial explosion. I hate the... Okay, so here's what I think most people think why incendiary nades are good. You throw the nade, alright? You get a large burst... Okay, let me... I think there's a wave coming in. I can't actually hear. So let me just toss this early, not hit anything. I hit that grunt. Okay. You see all that sound that's happening? Every single one of those sounds? Not all of those bugs are actually on fire. Like, maybe a quarter of them are truly on fire, for whatever reason. The fire nades lie to you and make you think it's doing a lot more work than it's actually doing because it makes that sound. And that is absolutely horrible. I don't understand why it makes the the thing just got lit on fire sound. And I think it would be a lot better if it didn't. Because people would actually understand that the fire nades are only used for the initial 100 fire damage, and that's it. That is a fucking core lock. Okay, well that's something else. Why is there a core lock there? I don't know. I don't really care. Alright, well, we're about to see how good the incendiary buff... Oh my god, I need to sneeze. Why? It's kind of cringe. Alright, I don't think this can be even lit on fire, so... Like, there's no point in throwing the fire nade if you can't be lit on fire. But instead, I will throw the fire nade just because it's funny to do. Alright, well... There you go, you did one. Can we hit the other core lock sprout? Let's go! We chained it! Now chain it to the next one. You chained it to the next one. Let's go, brother. Reatomizer putting in work, dude. Holy hell. Reatomizer is a decent overclock. Do I think it's actually very good? Probably not. But hey, is there any others over there? No. Oh, wait, yes, there is. Chain it to that guy. I think I hit him. Obviously not, because he's not on fire. Alright, get this on fire, chain it to that guy, there you go, and then chain it to this guy, there you go, and then chain it to that guy. I am, you know what, Corlock Tyrant Seed is just like the place for Reatomizer, absolutely, the place for, he's dead, you know what, sorry. Did I chain it? Nope, I didn't chain it. There you go, now I chained it, okay. I don't know how it douses. Are you gonna douse? Like, instantly, or are you gonna actually douse correctly? Or you can just die. That's also a thing that you could do. I'm gonna run out of ammo. I'm 100% running out of ammo here. Get that guy hit. And then, wherever the hell that is, you know what? Just toss that over there. Hopefully that kills all of the bugs over there. There is two... No, you don't understand. You are a friend, and I need you to, like... You know what? I just need you to... Oh? I just need you to be dead. Alright. Now... Is there any Corlock Sprouts over here? There is, actually. There's a Corlock Sprout that's being very annoying over here. Let me be clear. Oh my god, we are done. Hopefully? Done? Thank you. That was a fun Corlock Seed. Showing off how Reatomizer works, dude. That's cool. That was very cool. Also, in this mission, there were no stationaries. absolutely zero. The only stationaries that could be considered are the lithophage bugs and the lithophage, like, spires. There was just no stationaries on this mission, at which you get some of the time in base DRG, but definitely it happens more often in MCR because the tutorial mission. Now, I guess I could just, like, simply avoid the tutorial mission, which would be... So, oh my god, I don't know how I dodged that guy. I do, however, wish this guy doesn't exist. And I also wish I hit the other one. He's just going to be doing this forever, isn't he? Can you get him out of here? Enjoy that, and then he's on fire, and enjoy just the extra damage, dude. Not being able to stun the bugs is such a fucking massive difference. Hi, everybody. Why are you guys up in the air? Oh, it's because I have a fucking shield active? Oh my god, can we get out of here? This is where not having stun really matters. Like, absolutely not having stun. And then, even better, not having fear. I don't know where the fuck the bugs that actually got lit on fire via the fire nade actually are. Definitely not anywhere within vision. Okay, hello everybody. Can I interest you on being lit on fire? There is some... This is going so fucking well. Give me a resupply, please. And don't hit me while I'm getting the resupply. I need to make a pit. I need to dig a hole so that they just, like, fall into the hole and I don't have to deal with them anymore. Salt pits. Being salt pits, dude. That guy died. You know what? Just toss this. Hit that guy. Oh. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, the last segment of the video is coming up. It's the times like these where I'm like, I really don't... Oh my god, why? Just toss that. And I hope to Carl that, like, actually lit the septic spreaders on fire, but I know it just didn't. Get out of here, septic spreader. Nobody enjoys your company, and nobody shall enjoy your company. I'm so glad that I did take the incendiary grenade, because it could also not bounce, and now I have hell to be dealing with now. Get out of here. Just get me out of here. Toss another shield, get a resupply. I see the septic spreader all the way over there. The septic spreader has been having a time. I am glad that I got to show off the best and the worst parts of this build, which the worst parts are, hey, you have to defend this area. How is that area being defended? Through hopes and fucking prayers. Through absolute hopes and prayers, dude. Get out of here. I know I'm taking a bunch of damage. I can't see! Get out of here. No, you don't understand. I need to toss a shield. I'm so glad that the shield is recharging super quickly. I don't know why the shield is recharging super quickly, but it just absolutely is, and it is goated for now. Toss 2 incendiary grenades there, light this guy on fire, so hopefully he'll light everything else on fire, and then light that guy on fire as well. This is going fantastically well. He wasn't close to death at all. Oh, what a wonderful time having enough ammo to support the whole family. Why are you not lit on fire, dude? That's insanely rude of you, not being lit on fire. I really don't like the fact that I can't consistently light a grunt on fire and have it have enough HP in order to survive to neurotoxic payload it. Neurotoxin payload. What is it called? Who fucking knows what it's called? It's called Necro-Thermal Catalyst, that's what it's called. I don't know why I keep thinking that it's neuro for some reason, but it's, you know, this is probably a good time for a shield, and then a reload, and a toss over there, and absolutely hook those guys alive. I also don't know There's a problem here. I don't know what Necro-Thermal Catalyst is actually doing, to be perfectly honest with you. That should just be a kill. A kill with fire. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Indeed. Alright, well, that's the mission done. You guys have a wonderful night. I hope to see you again. That was not a fun mission.